Hey, hold up. It says from in the building like the motherfucking ceiling, man. Y'all tap in one time. We back in the internet streets. Right now on the politics side of the game, but shit, y'all know the play. Y'all crank that SS up, man. Push button start. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. Y'all already subscribed. The notification bell. Share this hoe with the comments. All that good shit. Yeah, this way. Oh, roll up, pull, do what y'all gonna do. Y'all know the fucking drill. You know what I mean? Yeah, this way. So, today we're gonna talk about Donald Trump, goddamn Agent Carrot Top around this motherfucker, and Joe Biden dust ass. You know what I mean? Yeah. By the thumbnail, like I say all the time, you can tell this shit is basically calling shit out. Like, is this the lesser of two evils? Like, and they say shit, politics and religion will make a motherfucker argue. You want to start an argument? Use them. But I mean, it's healthy conversation. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing really wrong with no argument like that. I mean, malice intent and shit like that. That's some bullshit. But anyway, or malintent, however you say that shit. So, I got a couple of inserts that I got from Biden and Trump just to kind of give y'all a little, I guess, leeway to show y'all what time it is, because I know a lot of people don't know. You know, if you pay attention to the TV and everybody's timeline, everybody's super happy Trump gone. Everybody's super happy Biden here. Goddamn, Biden and Kamala, you know, whatever. But I think motherfuckers trying to really, in my opinion, I think motherfuckers trying to dodge a car and get hit by a bus on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look in the past of where Biden been, not just his 1 or 2 terms or whatever he ran with Obama. Nah, fuck all that. Like, go back and look at, like, I'm finna take y'all through. Hold up. To the 1994 crime bill and shit like that. Hold up. Let y'all hear some of this shit. I know it's late. It's fucking down there 2 in the morning. All that. This is Charlemagne calling out Biden on his racist basically his racist history and shit in his 1994 crime bill.
Biden's record in the Senate actually reflects very racist legislation, but he has a chance to correct that by doing right by black people.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black, they don't have no.
Now, do y'all not see, just peep how condescending this motherfucker keep talking, and how it's just a matter of perspective and point of view, and match that with how different that is from every other president that done came before him, including Trump or whatever. We know Trump more on the extremist side of the game or any of that shit, but it's like, it go back to Malcolm X. Like, I'd rather be bitten with a fucking growl than a smile, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather for you tell me you don't fuck with me. And that's why on one side I could respect a little bit of what Trump be hollering about. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause at least he gonna tell you, nigga, I don't fuck with you. Not fake and act like you fuck with me and then be like, bro, just listen.
Nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community.
Right.
I would love to see. Take a look at my record.
Now, boom. Just look. It ain't got nothing to do with Trump. He ignored him shooting that dirty ass condescending slug saying, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black type shit. He like, nah, this ain't got nothing to do with Trump. I want something for my community. Instantly cut him off. Hey, look at my record, man. Just listen.
Man, I extended the voting rights 25 years. I have
This nigga said I extended the voting rights. Boy, how fucking old is that? Just pig ass.
record that is second to none. The NAACP's endorsed me every time I've run.
Condescending.
I mean, come on. Take a look at the record.
And motherfuckers who know, like the NAACP, that shit don't hold that much weight like that. We know who run that. That come with the last 5 years of Rachel Dolezal or whatever her name was and all that type shit. Like, Come on, man. Even way before that, like, nigga ain't sleep, bro. Like, stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. Now let's hear him talk about this 1994 crime bill though. You hear me? Hold up. Listen to this bullshit this nigga hollering about.
Black lives really do matter, but the problem is, I drafted the bill. Member of Congress said the other day, I'm ashamed that I voted for the 94 crime bill. You ashamed of that bill?
Not at all.
Not at all.
And in fact, I drafted the bill, if you remember.
I know that.
And by the way, we talk about this mostly in terms of Black Lives Matter. Black lives really do matter, but the problem is institutional racism in America.
Boy, y'all will see this grimy ass smile this big head ass nigga got on. So look, when he go to saying, I don't regret the 1994 crime bill, we talking about this in as it relates to Black Lives Matter. Here's the problem. The problem is institutional racism. Come on, bubblehead. Goddamn, if the problem is institutional racism and you helping fucking push that agenda all the way with the 1994 crime bill, which is what they putting in front of your face, telling you how another black man congressman at that fucking point telling you how he ashamed of it and how he was even a part of it and any of that shit. But man, the motherfuckers who sleep gonna be sleep. Y'all pay attention, man. Stay
That's
woke,
the
goddamn.
overarching problem that still exists. And we should be talking about it, and you look at it, the
what we talking
legacy
about,
of
Biden.
racism in housing, and jobs, and so on. So, but having said that, when you take a look at the crime bill, of the money in the crime bill,
I have to stop this whole, cause it really be fucking me up that your average person do not see none of this shit. Like it really be like mixing me up, bro. Like your average person don't see none of this type shit. You hear me? They don't even see it. They just hear what the news tell them. Oh yeah, bad with Trump, get him the fuck out of here, this, that, and the third. Cool, cool. What they got, like, it's the, what is it, Hegelian dialect? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that nigga, what's the dude who died probably like 2 years ago? Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? From Mobb Deep. I think he had an album called that too. So it's basically like some type of psychological term for basically giving you two choices and making you choose one of them, but they giving you both choices though. It's like the same thing that we're talking about, the lesser of two evils. It's like they giving you both choices. I can see if a motherfucker said like, go out to eat, but we finna serve you some bullshit over here and some bullshit over there. Like, fuck that. Let me choose, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, that come from a matter of like even the people who they even got running or putting in front of you to run every fucking 4 years, bro. Like, y'all don't find it funny that like we don't really pick these people like that. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go all the way. You hear me?
the vast majority went to
And I know I kind of lost my point and shit and got to scrambling, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's late, nigga. I'm smoking out.
reducing sentences, diverting people from going to jail for drug offenses into what I came up with, drug courts, providing for
Not to mention Kamala Harris hold the record for locking up fucking black men or, just men of color, period, over there in San Francisco where she was. Like, relentlessly locking up motherfuckers and didn't care. This is the same person who was locking up black mothers for they freaking kids on truancy, bro. Like, and stood on that and like, yeah, like, bro, if y'all don't pay attention to what y'all really asking for, and you keep asking for it, motherfucker gonna let you have it, you hear me?
boot camps instead of sending people to prison so you didn't relearn whatever the bad thing that, got.
Fuck boot camp. Speaking of that, them hoes sent me to boot camp like, I think like 8th grade summer or some shit like that. They sent me to that whole, or 7th grade summer or some shit like that. I had skipped too many days. Like a nigga was really on some more shit, skipping like crazy. Them hoes niggas sent me to boot camp, sent me to summer school, sent me to some old programs I had to go through like I was on probation, nigga. Every day, nigga, after school, Well, that shit was crazy. Like they took a nigga down through there, made a nigga do community service, all type of shit. Had a nigga fucking building all type of trails at Joe Pool Lake, fucking with all type of copperheads. Man, these folk crazy.
Got you there in the first place. Put 100,000 cops on the street. When community policing was working, neighborhoods were not only safer, but they were more harmonious. And when the reason why the cops originally opposed my 100,000 cops for this community policing piece is because it's high intensive. It means they got to get out of their cars. So they literally got out of their cars and learned who owned the local drugstore, the local neighborhood bar.
Why the fuck would you not know who's running the fucking local stores or the people in the community if you're gonna police it anyway? Like, how the fuck you gonna watch my house but don't want to live on my street? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's mystical when he first touched down out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, before he caught this second case that just got dropped. But bro, just pay attention. Go back and listen to that first song that Mystical dropped. You know what I'm saying? With him and they put Birdman on the hook on some crazy shit. But Mystical ripped that bitch apart, like talking that boy, that G shit. But yeah, man, that's what it is. I ain't gonna stay too long. Y'all know what it is though. Don't say motherfuckers ain't tell you, you hear me? And the same way, like, ain't no telling which way this shit finna go. But I know we got a motherfucker like this since before he even got in, talking about pledging to give out 100 and make sure he give out 100 vaccines, nigga, in 100 days. Or 100 million vaccines, excuse me. 100 million vaccines in 100 days, bro. Have y'all seen what these vaccines, my nigga? I ain't gonna do too much short stopping and shit like that, but I'm trying to lay y'all up, put y'all down, you hear me? But that's what it is, though. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate for all this type of shit. I always get a bunch of Proud Boys and all that bullshit when I do these type of videos. Y'all know what it is. They tell niggas speak correct English, all that shit. Man, a motherfucker can talk proper and correct English as y'all speak it or whatever. Like, I could do all that. The motherfucker is hella bilingual, bro. Like, drop me off wherever and I'm gonna be able to do that. But, nigga, I talk like we talk. Fuck y'all shit all the way around. Like, nigga, what I say? Don't get me started. Y'all know a nigga go all the way Farrakhan. You hear me? Like, I'm talking about, like, the dumb way. You hear me? Y'all know what it is, man. We finna crank that SS up, double back through, you know what I'm saying, to the triple on some more shit. Y'all crank that SS up. Y'all know this shit push button start though. So before we get out of here, man, I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe. If y'all already subscribed, the notification bell.